It'll be the niceness to the end, you know?
You're asking me to do something that I'm not sure if I'm
Okay.
capable of.
Listen, I know what you are capable of because I remember 410 Pred back in the day fucking shit up, okay? So if you can get back to that, then get back to that, which I think you already are doing. But just...
Does that mean I can have my old call sign?
What do you reckon?
Yes, you can have 410.
Yeah.
Just leave out the rights abusing part. You know, when you just make sure people's rights are given to them, okay?
I always do. I'm very by the book. I'm gonna make you proud, Chief Reed. I'm gonna make you so fucking proud.
Okay. All right. Go change your uniform.
Perfect.
I'll see you later, so.
See you later. Hey, fuckheads!
Oh, for fuck's
Guess you
sake.
got a fucking job.
Hey, you're welcome, Fred. You're welcome.
Did we make a mistake?
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Do you want
No,
to park
okay.
in back, or do I keep
All right. Yeah, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hold on.
What's he doing? He's putting his hat on the rack. What a good lad.
Yes, I'm just showing respect, sir.
Of course.
Hello.
Of course. Take a seat.
Yes, sir. Thank you. How y'all doing? I'm sure you all are tired by now, so I'll try to do most of the talking for you if you go.
No. You're okay. You're okay. Just I just need your name and your old rank for me if you can.
Yes. Omar Striker, cadet. Call sign 555.
You were 555? What happened here? What happened in the restructure for non-solo cadets?
Basically, we're currently frozen.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry to hear about that. Just give me a moment while I get my notes in order, okay?
Yes.
Omar Striker.
But if you would like, I would like to point out something. I might be a cadet,
go for it.
But I believe, out of all cadets, I've rode with most of the FTOs in my shift. So I can give you guys very good feedback on who were my greatest teachers and who was the most unique, if you guys would like.
What shift were you?
What is it for me?
No, what shift were you, sorry, Omar?
Shift 3.
Are you shift 3, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll come to that at the end when you can give a recommendation. But for now, we're here to talk about you. Are you here to apply to the LSPD? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Omar. Why the LSPD? Why not the BCSO or something else?
Because there is nothing like home, and I'm not sure if you are aware, but I used to be a little bean that Chief Reed right here picked up. And she nurtured me and showed me the way and even motivated me at times because it was very hard to find FTOs for Shift 3. And I thought, with all the resources that was spent into training me and also the manpower and the time, the least I could do is to become an FTO under her and return the favor.
Well, that's very kind of you, Homo. Okay. Well, just regardless of rank or anything, what's your goals within the PD? What do you want to do? What does Omar Striker want to do?
Oh, I want to become a community officer. I want to be the guy,
Ooh.
the kind of guy, I'm not saying criminals. I'm talking about regular civilians, to be more connected with. I'm sure, like, if you were on my shift, if you ask most officers or employees or even PD TOW if they know Omar Striker, they would always tell you that, yes, I know Omar Striker because I do tend to leave a very strong impression on people. And it's not that I don't stop crime. Sometimes I feel like I could prevent crime from even happening by just listening and talking. I like to use my words a lot more than my gun. But when in times needs, of course I'll be using my gun.
Well, it reminds me a lot of me when I was a cadet. Okay. So that's what you want to
I'm also a
do.
very good student, sir.
Very good student.
A very good student. I love having a teacher. I love having somebody, sharing their experience with me. As I see it's, for example, Jix taught me how to write reports. Sixten taught me how to show love to people. November showed me how to make criminals fear me. And also you have Kachao, who's beaten the 10 codes into me. And when I say beaten, I mean physically.
But he beat you with the 10 codes?
Yes. Every time I made mistakes, he would beat me up.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. It's awful.
No, I thought it was a very useful experience. It disciplined me. It's good discipline.
Right. Of course. I mean, whatever works. Whatever works.
Yeah,
Okay.
And Peach taught me her Peach comms.
Peach comes, yeah.
I
Fantastic.
modified it a bit.
Hold
Made it
on.
into my own.
Toretti's calling me. Let me hang up. You're more important, Omar.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And
He's calling me back.
honestly, the reason why I picked the VPD the first time is because of Captain Davenport and Chief Reed, obviously. And, when they left us, it felt very lonely without them. Especially, after the meetings, we would have the briefings with them and she'd be around taking our, even after she became a trooper, she still stuck around and she would always listen to us as well. But now when I heard you became chief, first of all, big congratulations. And I would love to work under you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm very quiet tonight because I'm
Absolutely.
very exhausted.
And assistant chief Dark, I don't believe we ever had the pleasure to work together or under the same case, but I'm willing to learn from you.
Okay. That's good. Thanks. Okay. So we know a little bit about you. We know what you want to do. Obviously you're a cadet, so I'll be transparent. We don't know what's happening with... He's calling me again. We don't know what's happening with at what point we're allowed to start hiring cadets again. Or what time, when are we allowed to, I guess, because you were LSPD before. We don't know whether you're in a pool now or whatever. So I can't promise you anything. And this is what I'm saying here. I can't promise that I can give you a time frame. I can't promise that you're even going to be able to get rehired. I will say that the aggressiveness... Were you at the meeting when this was announced the other day?
Oh, yes, I was.
Okay, I will say the aggressiveness that Mountain announced this about non-solo cadets was incorrect. I'm just going to go out and let me say that. Saying that you guys don't matter because you didn't work hard enough was awful, and that's not true. Is that the sheriff?
Yeah.
God damn it. So
If I may return on that, sir.
Okay. Well, yeah, listen. So I can't promise anything, but I do really appreciate your interest. And I will get back to you. So with everybody else and all the normal officers, I'm going to look at a week. So after this week, I'll get back to you and let you know if nothing's been said about non-solos yet. Then I'll just reach out and let you know that. Otherwise, if I can, I'll happily take you back on, and we can keep nurturing you to be a fantastic officer, which it sounds like you've got the capability to be, because it sounds like you got your head screwed on. So
To be honest with you, this is a bit.
Hey, just for like the
Hey.
whole PD approach to things, you should probably answer that phone call before he blows up our fucking PD.
okay,
Okay.
all right, Omar, just talk to Sleepy. Hello,
Yes,
Sheriff.
yes.
You think some guy I've never heard of is more
Oh,
important than
Gaston.
talking to me? You don't think me calling you and 311 is more important than whatever the hell's going on?
Well, I mean, we can't just be command without people to work in these departments, so he's pretty
I get
important.
it if it's some jabroni calling you random, but it's me, the sheriff.
Yeah, I know, but I was just about to finish the interview. I would have called you right back.
No. Just answer the phone call. It's important. I'd pick it
Okay.
up if you called me, no matter what I was doing.
Well, I appreciate that, so that's very kind.
Listen, I need you to do something while you're down there and keep an eye on it while I'm trying to do it up here. We need to make sure there's a bunch of jabronis that aren't on a time zone clogging things up. Though I think it's okay right now, but
What's
That
the
is a
jabroni?
big- a buffoon.
A buffoon, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So no
Right,
one
we
signed
need to
on
keep an
and
eye.
doing nothing or in the wrong time zone.
Right. If they're using the train, their police train ticket to get here, and they sign off duty, they need to leave the city and come back without the train, the PD train.
Okay. It's possible that the 4 cops that are waiting for an interview or just a talk with us might be in that case.
I
So,
assured I
oh,
didn't.
I
pull
can
your
hear
life
Fred.
support.
So do you want me to send those guys off from waiting, or am I good to go through those 4 and then just there's no more people waiting after those 4?
I'm sure that's fine. I'm
Okay.
just- yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Sure
but
is.
I'll keep my eye out and
There's also, yeah, just be aware that apparently there's no, they could take the public bus in, and there's
Yeah.
not an issue. So if they took the police one in, they should take the public one in, because it's it's been there's nobody trying to take it, and then they can just sign off duty until they're ready, or if they
Okay.
need to.
all right, that works for me.
That'll clog things up for people who are actually going to
Look,
patrol.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
for you, Bill.
All right.
I'm not
Yes,
in charge of
Sheriff.
these
Yes, Sheriff.
and you're on your own there. Look,
Thanks,
look,
Doug.
as Ivan
All right, bye-bye.
Drago said, if you die,
Congratulations.
he dies. There's nothing I can do.
I just hung up as he was congratulating me right at the end.
I'm not
Fuck.
British. I'm an officer.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I need
You'll
to
be
go to
fine. Hey,
bed.
I'll talk to
You
you later,
kids,
buddy.
you're
I gotta
fine.
go.
Alexander Carlson, who is
Hey,
the
is,
female standing there with the blonde hair, is someone I'm really interested in.
Colson,
So,
okay.
Yes, yeah. She has great experience with the DOJ and assisting officers with getting things posted to the docket. So I think she'll be great. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing the rest and then having a conversation with Copper, that'd be good.
So I'll do these 4 and
really
then
about to fall asleep though.
yeah, you good. I'll do these 4 and then Copper and Carlson, right? There's it.
Carlson's standing there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
She's the second in
Okay.
line.
Hey, what's up,
All right. Yeah, just listen,
I
go
just
get some
wanted
rest.
to let you know she is someone good.
Yeah. Just stop worrying for a second, go relax, and then just email me, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you for this opportunity, Reed. I really appreciate it.
Oh, good, no worries.
But just come in if you need
I
anything,
gotta
okay?
talk to my ass chief. I'll call you in a bit. I'm a little busy.
You look good, so look at that.
Yeah. You think maybe me and you could talk privately?
Is it urgent?
No, it's not urgent. You want me to back you up for these interviews?
Sure. If you want to, come on in.
Sure.
No, not really.
Well, hey, you're the ass chief. You tell me what to do now.
Now, come on, help me.
So I take it I gotta hire someone new for the RRU then.
We'll see, because I'm kind of thinking maybe we could do something with that. more of a UPD thing than.
You're in my chair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not my chair.
It's okay. It's okay. So, what do you think about Omar here?
Never met him before.
We never did.
Yeah, I've never
No.
met him.
Well, that's not very good.
Seems like a nice guy to me.
You got any questions for
Thank you,
Omar?
What type of questions do you want me to ask him? Like
Well, is he-
policing questions?
yeah,
Like, what rank
is
did
he-
he hold?
He was a cadet.
Oh, he was a cadet.
Yeah.
For how long?
How long were you a cadet for?
Around 2.5 months. I was about to become solo, actually. I was 1 day away.
Son of a bitch. Hold on, I'm dealing with some.
It's okay.
Give me a
It's okay. You go ahead, sir.
What? I'm fucking busy. I told you I don't give a fuck if you die.
Okay, he doesn't mean
Oh,
that.
wrong.
He
Ah, of
he cares
course.
about. Okay, so like I was saying, I got no assurances for you, Omar. If I can take you back, I will. All right, because you do seem like a really good guy who's got his head screwed on. So just I know this is a big issue and a big restructure shit, and it's rubbish on you guys. But just try and be patient with me, and if I can get you back, I will. And that's the assurance I can give you at the minute. But again, it's not much because for all we know, Kale's just going to be like, no more cadets or something stupid. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, no problem. And I was saying, basically, I was 1 day away from basically getting my last sign off, which was the comms. Even Sixer recommended me on the comms there, but sadly, that day was basically when everything disbanded. And Jigs told me, okay, we're gonna have to wait for the transition and see how things happen here. And that was it. Or else I would have been. I think you guys can't hire solo cadets as well, can you?
I'm not
Asking
sure
for a
about
friend.
solo. I honestly think. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't want to give you the wrong information. I think
Oh,
they
yeah,
might
I get
be just they can work, but they're just left in the pool for now. I think.
I
Yeah.
get it. For the reform first.
Yeah,
How do you
because
feel
this.
knowing that your ass chief only has one hand?
What the fuck?
It better be double the power of both hands then.
Gotcha. Me, I'm a little uncertain about.
Yeah, because if you think about it, people with two hands, use one hand more, one hand less. It's 50-50. But he gets to use one hand for everything. That means that hand is very strong. It's very well trained.
Now look at this thing. This thing's kind of limp here. Let me
Stop
grab his
it.
hand.
Don't grab my.
Right, sorry,
Fred.
ass chief.
Please. That is not the
Think
kind
you
of question
this
I
guy-
expected you to ask.
All right. Okay. I got a question for you. What's your name? Striker, I heard out there.
Yes, striker, Omar.
Gotcha. Well, Mr. Omar. The ass chief here. His experience is I've always thought highly of the ass chief back when I was sheriff.
God damn it.
I always thought one day he's going to have a high-ranking position. I mean, I didn't think it would happen. He would ever be above me, but hey, the Earth, the universe throws you a curveball every once in a while.
Of course.
How do you feel knowing that the ass chief here has only one working eye?
Okay. All right. Omar, no, don't answer that, Omar. Don't answer that. You don't have to. You don't have to answer that. Omar. Listen, thank you very much for coming today. Okay. All right. I'll be in touch, and thank you so much for coming here.
Of course. I was just showing, that I'm interested in the LSPD. Thank you so much, sir, for having me. I appreciate
Of course.
your time.
Thank you. Let's
You
send
have
the
a good
next one
day.
in.
Yes.
I think
Fred.
that went pretty well.
We're not just. Your questions can't just be about my disabilities.
Hey, can you give me a name tag?
You don't have one.
I don't have one of these. These are the ones when Bass became chief. So I wouldn't have. I have one of the old ones. I don't have one of the ones for this one.
Let me add it to the list.
Help.
Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm wearing the right shirt. I think I'm wearing a different shirt than you. I think you're wearing the
Because I wanted my name badge, but if you don't mind not having a name badge, you can wear that one. I'm sure.
Can you unlock the door for me,
I'm just
please?
trying to make sure. Yeah, I got you. Did Chief Libby go to bed? Oh, hey, what's going on
Yeah,
there?
she wouldn't have
You
been.
look fucking great.
Hey, you look great. You decided to go LSPD.
Yeah, I got an offer from Libby this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm super pleased about it. I'm really glad. I have some stuff I got to talk to you about at some point soon.
Oh, perfect. That means me and you can hit the streets hard together.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
we can, but an idea.
I
was
made
kind of
12
pushing-
arrests
That's
yesterday.
cute.
Yes, that's fucking great.
Dude, Pred and Snow riding
got
together and
something that
shit.
came to me yesterday or this morning, sorry. I said I'm interested in doing IA shit, and I heard
Oh!
you're interested in doing that kind of shit. Too.
Oh,
Fuck
you wanna,
off.
I think
That'd be
me and you
quite
could.
fun.
I think me and you could.
Fuck off.
And so my idea is that we'll keep it like to a small group of people in the beginning, and then we'll branch out from there as time goes. It might take a while, but once we kind of find our
Pred
rhythm,
and Snow
you know.
doing
I
IA?
would love to
Holy
help in
shit.
any way.
Hey, can Dark? Me and Snow could crush
Accepted.
that shit for
Accepted. Granted.
you. What's granted? Wait.
No,
what's
you're in.
granted?
Whenever IA comes about, you're in.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot.
Okay, can you guys send the next one in?
Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, sir. I'm leaving.
Also, if you guys see anybody who shouldn't be on duty right now, let me know.
Yes,
Because
sir,
we're
no
we're
problem.
kind of overcat.
Surge?
Yep.
Like
Oh,
who?
what was that?
Like shift 2 people.
Oh shit. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Offered a
Jenny.
senior
Hey,
position.
you look nice.
Cause she you.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense when you put it that way.
Hey Jenny.
Hello. I just came for a follow up. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
I just spoke to Reddy.
Yeah.
He offered me a place in PBSO with the promise of a higher rank later down the line when it is allowed of it. I know that
Okay.
you guys can't offer the same thing, so it's obviously I'm gonna go with the safer option than the riskier one because I think you already have thousands of it. Like you already have at least 4 people outside that hallway that can do just as equal to, if not better than me. So thank you for the offer.
Of course. Listen, I wish you the best. I hope Troy takes care of you, because if he doesn't, you've all got a space here, okay?
He's a fucking bastard.
I pledge.
Yeah, but difference is Pred if later on in the down the line he's letting me help build PBSO, it's not going to be too bad. But yeah, thank you very much, Dark. I appreciate it. Congratulations.
Of course.
You've done really well and you look great.
Thank you, man.
Thank
All
you.
right.
So who
see you
stands
soon.
in for you when you go AWOL for 2 months and a few weeks?
You piss off. You piss. I'm not going anywhere unless you kill me. No, wait. No, not even if you try and kill me. I'm not going nowhere.
I'm not Dark. I've never tried to kill you. That one time was just an accident.
Am I good to come in?
Yeah, come in.
Hello, how are we doing? And
Yeah, not too bad.
congratulations.
You got something on your shoe. It stinks.
Sit the
you
fuck down and don't talk to me, bitch.
Fred!
You do-
Fred, I swear to God, I will ask you to leave,
Maybe
Fred.
it's better if I just hit. Maybe it's better if I just hit.
Go out there. Go with Snow or something. Go ride with Snow. That'd be nice.
All
I
right.
haven't done anything to you.
No, he's just like that, okay?
You did something to me though. You made me cut my hair. I
I'm
think I
very
don't
sorry.
remember
I'm
that.
very sorry about that. Okay. Hey, all right. Let me just. Can I get your name and your previous rank, please?
Previous rank was senior. It's Mike Ross. Dark, you know me, man.
I know who you are. It's just it makes sure my notes are in order.
Yep. So my previous rank was senior.
Okay.
Didn't
All
know
right.
what's that. No.
No. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, Mike.
No problem.
How can I help you?
I just want to know what's the direction of the LSPD this time?
Listen. I mean, I've been as chief for about 6 hours. So it hasn't been fully discussed at length. But what both me and Reed do know, and what we do want, is we just want a place where officers who are competent and dependable can do whatever work they want and be supported in it. So if you wanted to do something very specific, It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's good police work and it's not crazy or stupid, then we'll be there to support you. And that's kind of what we want to build. That's the goal. That in the end, someone in SPD can be doing whatever police work they want and have our support.
Okay. So I'll tell you some of my goals and aspirations. So
Yeah.
previously I was at FTO. I'd like to be that again, obviously in due time, if possible, if I do get a position with the LSPD. I'm gonna be
Thank
straight
you,
honest.
Hitman.
It's LSPD for me or nothing, or I give up my badge and everything. So, because it's just that's my LSPD is like my ride and die. So that's that. Just want to put that out there straight away. So
I
I'm not
will
looking for
add
anything
on to
else.
that, and we'll say that this is not the same LSPD. It's got the same name, but it's not. We want to make it clear that it's not the same LSPD. It's not ran by the same people. It's a new department with the same name. So I'm just making that clear. I'm not trying to dissuade you here. I'm just making that clear, okay?
Oh yeah, no, I know. But by the people that you've hired already, it seems like it's definitely a good place for me to be if I am selected. It has Dupog, and I said to her from day one when she hired me as a cadet, I will go wherever she goes, and I will make her proud.
Well, that's very sweet, and we have some depogs on the table. Okay. So you want FTO, but what does Mike Ross want to do? That does not necessarily. What's your selfish aspiration?
So I enjoy taking out cadets, so I want to aim for FTI. So then I want to be in charge of not hiring, but like having a say in hiring and stuff like that in the future. And especially with the onboarding, I feel like we can condense it down a little bit, and then let them have like more of a practical session, in my opinion. Maybe for the onboarding, we do it'll be like a ride along kind of thing. But like it'd be only for like an hour, or for half an hour. Most of it would be the theory and then getting them introduced and everything, getting them onboarded, and then give them half an hour just observing, so they get a feel for it. Because some people, once they're onboarded, they might be like, actually, this is not my thing. I'm not feeling this.
That's a good idea.
So
For
I
sure.
feel like it's a good way of getting them. Because obviously, when people do ride-alongs, they don't really get a feel for it, I believe, just because they're normally just sitting in the car, right? But I feel like
Yeah.
as an onboarded cadet, you could be getting the feel for it whilst on the field as well. And I feel like you're getting first-hand experience, right? You're not just sitting in a car, you're actually learning, and then you can decide if it is a path that you want to take.
Oh God. Why are you in my office?
What?
Why are you in here?
I'm doing some interviews at the minute, Motel.
Is this for AI?
No, this is for LSPD.
Oh.
Chief, I don't think she's aware.
All right. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go out. Watch out, Patty. Hey, Patty.
That went a lot better than I expected. I feel like I just there was like a, like we have a near-death experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I might have just found God. Yeah. I think I'm religious now.
God. Okay.
I need to go to church.
Well, there is one now in the city, so that helps with that.
Okay. All right, Mike. Right. So we've talked about what you want to do, and
also I want to be a bit more involved with Motha. I know that's Mac's thing, but I'd like to be more involved with that because I have a very big passion for motorbikes. I've done since I was young.
Why?
I've done since because I used to.
Gross.
No. So I used to race motocross back in England, like a very good level, and unfortunately, a couple of injuries, made me sway away from it. But I can see from what I've been involved with before for Mona, a lot of people use bikes in this city, And I feel like one person on a bike who's actually confident and knows how to use it, and especially knows how to repair it and knows the maintenance of a bike, it would come in handy.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you end up joining, we can absolutely. I'll recommend you to Mac and see if we can get something sorted out there. Okay. Well, I guess imagine there's someone sitting next to you, a cop. All right. We won't say which cop, but there's only one space left in LSPD. Why am I choosing Mike Ross and not Barry, the cop?
So I'm gonna say you choose Mike Ross or you choose me because I'm a very competent officer. I know what I'm doing on scenes. I'm very good with a lot of it comes with training. I'm very good at training, in my personal opinion. Obviously, I do have some, cons. But I'm trying to get better at that. So I was trying to get better at leading scenes a bit more. And I feel like when I got senior, I started doing that a little bit more, taking more initiative on scenes and being more proactive, because I'd mostly obviously be training cadets, right? So I feel like my expertise, especially in training and on the field, and just my attitude towards working as well. My work ethic is very strong. And I will, if there's always ways for me to learn, I'll take it and learn it.
Okay. What shift are you?
Shift 1.
All right. You have a good work ethic, but why are you wearing a shirt with no tie?
Because this is the outfit that we used to do interviews for onboarding.
That's disgusting. Just
it's
I will say this, mate. If you come into my LSPD and you wear a top button with no tie, then you suspended for a week.
Okay, I'll get a tie. I'll get a tie. I promise
That's
you.
if you get hired,
I will get a tie.
Okay.
What color tie would you like?
I don't care about the color. Something nice. Maybe like a brown to go with the straps.
Yeah, okay.
That's not important right now.
Okay.
Anyway, final question: if you could recommend one person for us to hire for LSPD, who would you recommend?
Oh, I would say someone who I've been running with quite a lot would be Erin Carter.
Okay, why would you recommend her?
Because she's very good at detective work. I know she's always very hands-on with her reports. She makes sure she's missed nothing. So she's really, she pays attention to the detail of things. And she's always someone who, when she's on scene, people, if they're not listening, she'll pipe up and say something. And she'll always make sure it's getting done on scene as well.
Okay.
I feel like she'd be a very good asset to LSPD, to be honest. Especially with, I'm not sure what the department she'll go on with, like SEU. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or however, but she's very good with investigations in any shape or form.
Great. That's a very good recommendation, Mike. Well, thank you very much. Your application has been accepted, and I will let you know the results within 7 days. If it takes any longer, if we're still choosing, I don't know, like if we have any limits or anything like that yet. I literally gonna do it today, was hired, and then meetings and meetings and meetings. So in-depth discussions have not happened yet, but I'll let you know if there's nothing happening after 7 days. I'll let you know. But in the meantime, if you need anything, just come to me. Okay?
Yep, no problem. If you do need, just like if people want to talk about me, if you ask Dupog and say where I came from and where I've come, hopefully she can give you a little bit more experience on what I'm like on the field.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Can you send the next one in?
Yeah, I appreciate your time.
Get a tie.
Thank you very much. Get in a tie. I'm sorry.
Make fun of your weird elbows. I don't know why you're making fun of my butt.
You can
Hey, Patty.
I just wanted to tell you congratulations. And
Thank
remember,
you.
all right, remember a long time ago when we were standing outside of the old SDSO office, and you were
Yeah.
telling me, I'm married to the undersheriff, but I'm just a deputy. Well, my,
Yeah.
how things have changed.
Okay, he's rubbing it in, huh?
No, I am congratulating you and doing a callback, and it's cute.
Thank you. It's cute. Thank you, Patty.
I'm not going
I
to cut in
appreciate-
front of all these people, but I'm just very, very thrilled for you, and I am so happy for you, and I wanted to come in and tell you. So, my time
Thank
is
you
up,
very
So,
much.
love you. Bye.
Congrats, Sabo.
Yes, I
What's
know you're
Sabo? What's
married.
happening, Sabo? Okay.
How am I pussy? Why?
Hello, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Sit down for me if you don't mind. Hold on, let me say congratulations on through. I don't know what happened.
What?
Okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm going to congratulate them anyway. I assuming they got hired by BCSO.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably.
I was confused.
Of course. All right, how are you? You good?
Pretty alright. Pretty chill.
I'm sorry for the wait.
It's all good. I understand.
Okay, can I just...
I'm gonna drop by near the end, but apparently a lot. Yeah, I mean a lot of people, obviously.
Yeah, there's been a lot, huh? But we wanted to give everybody enough time to kind of talk and express their interest or ask questions, so I didn't want to cut anybody off, so I do apologize.
I fully appreciate that. I think that's a good sign, at least that you're listening to people. I think that's great.
Of course. Can I just get your full name and your previous rank, please?
Alexandra Carlson.
You know what? I suck dick in these knee pads. They work great.
Okay. Well, I've heard good things about you. But what rank do you say you were?
Deputy.
Okay. Oh, wait, you're... I don't want to pigeonhole you here, but are you Nova's wife?
Yes.
Are you my wife?
My wife.
Okay, alright, just checking. Alright, well, what can I help you with today, Alex?
Well, I did want to express my interest.
No, it's like for 2 months, buddy.
Like, what? I mean, I know it's very, very, very early stages. How you guys were planning on, like, looking at things. I mean, I know Libby for a long time. We've been friends for a long time. So the minute I heard she was chief, I was already interested in joining her department. Because I do a lot of paperwork and back-end stuff that doesn't always get noticed. But, like, for Libby, I've done cases, law work, kind of shit I think she also knows. So I wanted to express my interest as well.
Okay, sorry, what was your question again? Just so I make sure I
just
answer it.
general how you guys are seeing things going.
I guess the goal is, from what we've briefly discussed today, and I think me and Reed are on the same page, we just want a department with competent officers that work with each other, but at the end of the day, they can do the police work that they want to do and know they're going to be supported for it. So if you wanted to do paperwork and law cases and all that kind of crap, we'll make sure that not only you supported, but if you wanted to have your own team of people doing that stuff, or you wanted to teach people to do that stuff, whatever you want, we'll make sure that we can figure something out. And we don't want anybody feeling like they've been left behind or not supported for anything. So that's the main thing.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. At least I do like that, because I do think it can happen when you're not the loudest, most drivey, shooty person. You sometimes kind of get overlooked. So I think it's good that there's at least some interest in that part. If that makes sense.
Of course, yeah.
Because I always felt a little bit like I am very much like, I call myself support cop, backup cop. Like, I like to help people. And sometimes I kind of felt like I had to not be ashamed of that, but I don't know how else to put it. I don't want to do that. I want to be proud of the work I do, even if it's in support, because people still need that.
So you felt that there was a bit of a stigma that being a support cop was
Kinda.
less than non, like a
bit,
yeah.
bit, yeah.
I get that. I think that definitely happens for sure. But there's one thing we want to eliminate again, that teamwork aspect of just one big part of the puzzle. I mean, I wasn't answering Toretti earlier, and he was like, "I'm the sheriff. You should answer me." But at the end of the day, right now, for me, it's just me and Libby and a few officers. We don't have a department until we have you guys. So you guys are super important. At the end of the day, like, there's no businesses in the real world that are going to get anywhere if they don't have the people at the bottom doing the hard work. So you guys are what's important. And we come after. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I mean, yeah. So I want to express my interest.
Hey, Matty. Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
I mean, I know more about Libby, but what I've also seen from you on duty and through Nova, I think we would vibe.
Dude, it's like a conveyor belt of balls into my mouth.
Well, I hope so. So am I marking you down as interested here for LSPD? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, I guess I'll get to a bit more of an interview side of things then. In a perfect world, regardless of rank, what does Alexander Carlson want to do on a day-to-day? Go sleep.
Like I said, I like
I'm good. Thank you for the gifty.
Support people into the things that would be most interested in, like job-wise. I would say the three things are paperwork, law stuff, and then investigations. I've always expressed interest in like SCU stuff and stuff, but I never did a lot with it. That kind of shit, whatever I got in touch with, really piqued my interest and made me excited to dig deeper.
Okay, good. We can definitely help with that. Okay. Well, given I've already heard a lot of good things, then I'll skip a few bits. But if I was sat here and there was you and someone else, why would I pick you over them if there's only one spot left?
It aligns with the answer I just gave, but I like to really put my effort into making things as watertight as possible due to my background. I don't mind helping people in scenes if they need help with 95s, evidence collecting, vehicle documenting. I'll usually get really quickly on that stuff. If there's any need, I think my drive for perfection is good, but it's not something that's completely overbearing, if that makes sense. Like, I want to do great, but I will also not sacrifice everything to obtain something that is impossible.
Okay, that's good. You're smart. You're not stupid. I like that. Okay. Well, I'll be honest. I don't have a lot more. What was your history in the DOJ and stuff like that?
I worked for a prosecutor for the PD department about a year before I joined police, which was about a year ago as well, I think. So about 2 years in total, then with like a year separate experience, DA's office, SPU unit, yada yada, and then into joining the PD myself.
Okay. All right. Last question. If you were to recommend anybody for us to hire for LSPD, who would you choose and why?
Well, I'd start with the obvious answer, which is my wife. I don't think that needs a lot of explanation. I think she's great. We work together.
Yeah.
We make a great team. Other people, I think Odessa Glofaxi can be a great asset. She can also make people pull their hair out, to be honest. I've worked with her a lot, but she is someone that will put a whole lot of effort and will really, really put everything to the betterment of her cases and her police work. She sometimes needs a bit of reining in and getting put on the ground again, so to speak. She's a great person.
Okay. I'll take both of those to heart and I'll note them down. Okay, Eggs, you got any more questions?
I don't think so right now. It was mainly getting an initial vibe to see things go, but I think that was pretty much what I wanted to know.
Okay. Well, take your time, explore your options.
Definitely.
I'll get back to you within the week. And if I haven't, I'll give you an email or I'll contact you somehow. But if you need anything in the meantime, just let me know, okay? I'm sorry yours was so quick, but you know, when I've already heard good things, there's a lot less questions to be asked.
It's all good. I appreciate your time, and
Of
you guys
course.
must be cooked, to be honest.
I'm
appreciate it.
cooking. I'm cooking right now, but I've got some more time in the oven.
You're not well done yet, gotcha.
No, I'm not well done. No.
Good
All right.
luck with the rest, and congratulations again.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Just yeah. Let me just see who's outside. Oh yeah, send Sally in. He's been here for ages.
There was one in between.
Oh, there was. Who was it?
Hold on. Let me out!
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Like somebody took his fingerprints using red ink.
Oh,
and
Quinn.
His whole head is a thumb.
Quinn. Oh, hey, Dan.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Quinn, goes to Dan.
Cover up that big bald head of yours.
Was Sally in front of you?
It's okay.
Yes,
we're gonna work through this.
Okay.
together.
Dan.
He wanted to put on a
Nice
hat.
person, they fired me from Troopers, you know,
Who wanted to
it
put
was
on a
bad,
hat?
okay.
Sally.
Sally, yeah, he wants to look.
Okay, Dan. If you don't mind, I was gonna bring Copper in at the end of this line, and I didn't realize you added it. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna call Copper down just before you, if that's okay.
That's completely fine.
Okay, all right. So I'll go. Quinn, Sally,
Oh, no,
Copper,
did
you.
they kill?
All right.
Did they kill Martel?
Martel, wake up.
Oh fuck. What's happened?
Is she okay? Martel? No.
Oh,
her
God.
Heart's, her heart's low
Oh,
down.
no.
I need EMS. I think she's having a heart
speedy
attack.
What is
She's gonna get medical here.
Is she still with Gunnar? Do I call Gunnar?
I don't know. I think so. I told her the news about her getting fired, and she's not taking it well.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
I mean,
Martel, hey.
Gunnar!
tried softening the blow, but it didn't work. I guess.
What do we do? We lift. What do you do in a heart attack? Do you lift the legs? Do you
Aspirin.
give her CPR?
Something with aspirin.
She's got vitals and
aspirin.
we need
That's
to check
right.
and see
Tom,
if
get
she's
an
breathing
aspirin.
and she has a pulse.
need to
If
start
she
giving her
doesn't have a pulse, we
CPR.
have to give her CPR only if she doesn't have a pulse or she's not breathing, not just in
Yeah,
general.
she still has a pulse.
I don't want the HR violations.
Gunnar's not around.
Yeah, I know. Do you have any aspirin?
All right, here. If she's not breathing.
Probably.
You gotta breathe into her face, then.
Richard!
I didn't do it. I didn't do this.
Having a heart attack, do something!
I didn't know what to do.
For a heart attack.
See if she's coming back.
Well, I don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. She'll be okay.
Where is the EMS?
Martel, hey.
I don't know. They're coming. I think.
They're right in the corner. They're right there.
Go in the break room.
Wait, quick, Richard!
She didn't know she was fired. How did she not know?
I know!
Image!
Quick, guys! Quick! She's having a heart attack!
She's in cardiac arrest, I think. Quickly! She's not breathing. This way. Move!
Help! Help!
Jesus
Okay, EMS is
Christ.
here.
EMS
Okay, I've been giving her CPR. She has no pulse. She's not
Quick.
breathing. We were gonna get the
All right,
EMS
back-
out of the
back to the
bathroom, but
office.
she hasn't,
I hope this shows determination. Doc.
It does, Shirley. Even though you made 600 grand.
Well, even without that.
Hey, Gwen, how are you?
I'm good. Congratulations, Assistant Chief.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How you feeling about this whole UPD thing?
Honestly, I'm quite happy with it because finally people are actually helping each other out.
How do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, one of my biggest frustrations over the last couple of months is how most people were only interested in themselves, and then I'm sure you've seen the brunt of it along with me, where all the jobs that need doing are
it's not on
left
duty.
behind for very few people to do whilst everyone rushes off to the next school. Whereas now, people are actually going, oh shit, I need to actually do the job.
Do the job, yeah. Okay. All right, Quinn, what's your full name? Is it Sharon?
Sharon.
How do I spell that, just to make sure?
Shiran.
Okay, Quinn. Well, let's get started. What can I help you with?
So basically, I want to see if you know the direction that the LSPD plan on heading in currently with all the changes that have come in. Because before I make a decision where I go, I think it's best find what department would be the best fit.
Okay. I think the best way I can describe it is we just want a department that is competent, that works together, but also has people willing to specialize, who want to do the work that they want to do, that is still work, not just like fuck about. But if you want to specialize in something, then you can. We're going to be there to support you no matter what it is. So if you wanted to do, what do they call them? Like, not traffic stops, when they block the road off and do traffic checkpoint. If you wanted to do that as your specialization, then we could figure that out. We could get you like a team together. We could get you a little unit if you wanted to do that kind of stuff and really pump some tickets out. No matter what kind of specialization people want to do, we want to be there to make sure that we can help them out. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones doing all the work. So that's what's most important.
Okay, that sounds interesting. So basically, instead of 40, 50, 60 people rushing after certain calls that come in, people will be able to like place themselves doing things that help out, but isn't necessarily just chasing the calls.
Exactly. Yeah. So that, if I don't know, if people are doing like detective stuff, for example, if we get our own way, no, I don't want to say like that, but if it happens where, there isn't like an SCU anymore, then if people want to like work narcotics, they can be a narcotics detective and we can get that little unit set up. So yeah, we just really want to make sure that people are enjoying the work they're doing and are motivated to do it, and it's not getting stagnant because they haven't got the rank that they need to run a unit or something like that. That's I think with the rank squish, we don't want people to feel like they need to get promoted to do the work that they want to do or even lead the people that they want to lead.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the reason why I'm so chill about all the changes at the moment is rank's never been something I've been worried about. I've never pushed for it. In fact, every rank I got was pretty much just prayed to go in. Yeah, sure, you can have a promotion.
But it was deserved, Quinn. I will say that. Like, just because you gave you it doesn't mean you didn't deserve it.
True. I just, like I said, I don't see the need to chase rank. If I get given a rank, then I'm just happy with it. It's not going to change how I do things, because the most important thing to do, in my opinion, is always be there to support people that need it.
Of course. And spike the criminals.
Yeah, and spike them. That's definitely right up there, most important thing.
Yeah,
But then
that
that
is the
comes
most
into
important
the support role, because again, people seem to prefer being right behind the car in the chase.
That's boring.
Yeah, I prefer being the one that's got to try and read their mind, figure where
exactly.
They're heading. Everyone ends up having some sort of pattern. It's just getting used to what it'll be.
Maybe we could get you like a spike leader or something, some kind of cool title, and you can teach people how to spike. Maybe we can get you some better spikes. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to promise nothing.
Spikes that I put out and they can stay out till I reach.
Oh, pull them back. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Oh, that would be great, because
that'd be cool.
I love just like when you're trying to predict where someone's going, when they're taking corners 80 miles an hour, you have to lay down your spikes just in case they do take that turn. So I go through so many and it feels like I'm just wasting the money because they're like spaceable.
That'd be great too. Like, but it would only be like people that you choose that can use that, who actually like really want to do that kind of stuff. See, this is what I mean. I like this. It's exciting. Anyway, okay. I guess a question for you, Quinn, is when we're thinking about hiring people, if it was you and another cop, why would I choose you and not somebody else?
Well, I would say that with me, you've always got someone that isn't thinking about themselves. They're more thinking about the team as a whole. I'll take on the jobs that need done that a lot of people don't wish to do. So with me, you've always got someone there backing you up no matter what's going down.
Okay. All right. And okay, are you? No, it doesn't matter. Either way, whether you're interested in joining LSPD or not, who would you recommend for us to hire to LSPD? If you could recommend one person, who would it be? Hey,
Well,
Joji.
it was going to be the pod, but you've already jumped the gun and hired her. I can't
Yeah,
believe
sorry
you.
about that.
Told her that we'd recommend her, and then you go and hire. Unbelievable. But I would actually, other than myself, of course, I'd say if you're looking for team players, then I think Candice would be a good fit.
Candice, okay. Hey, that was a good one. Candice defect.
Yeah,
Hey,
Candice the fit. Yeah, because she's very much like us in that she spends a lot of time supporting the other units in what's going on. And though, like us all, she does enjoy being at the front at times when you need that person to back you up. She'll be there.
thank you, Georgie. Yeah, I think Candice is a good fit. I agree. Okay. Well, listen, Quinn, can I mark you down as interested for the LSPD, or do you want to leave it up in the air? You want to explore your options?
Well, the only other people I'm going to talk to is likely going to be Toretti or whoever's in charge of DSO. Just because I want to see the direction it's going in. But from talking to you, I'm definitely interested.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get in contact within the week, and I'll see if you've talked to the others yet. But I'll try and wait till afterwards, and then yeah, I'll be in contact. And in the meantime, if you need anything, just let me know. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Dark. I look forward to see what comes of this department. I think it's a really good choice. You and Reed together should make an amazing team. I think
Yeah, I
you've
hope
got good
so.
support
Yeah.
across most of the shift there. Both shift 3 and shift 1 have definitely got a lot of cover, and I believe shift 2 should be pretty well stacked with everyone that you're likely to have.
Yeah, Shift 2 is definitely in the blind spot right now, so we're definitely got to figure that out. But yeah.
Yeah, probably I would assume that you'll end up with maybe... Are you keeping it as VPD and DPD? Or are you just going to go fully into the single
it's
unit?
just single LSPD, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The split to LSPD didn't seem to work out as well as the split of the BCSO. I think the BCSO made sense because there was a lot of difference in personalities between the people that were in the department, whereas LSPD, everyone seems to be very like-minded.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.